It's not the first governor to be suspended in an emergency. Obasanjo used to do it for lunch. You know, he suspended Fayose, and I think he introduced a state of emergency in Plateau, and I don't know if there was another. Yeah, there was a point he removed the governor of, that was a different style, but he removed the governor of Bayelsa, Alamase, and put Goodluck Jonathan, his deputy, and they got him arrested. So, and then in places where he could introduce state of emergency, he got a lot of these governors impeached. That is what they are doing here. It has nothing to do with the constitution. I do not quote constitutional provisions in Nigeria because I don't believe in Nigerian constitution. I've said this too many times already.
Why don't you believe in the country's constitution?
Because it was not made by Nigerian people and it was not made for the Nigerian people. It was made by the military for the elite, the people that are using it now to commit the kind of political crimes you are seeing on a daily basis. That is why I reject the constitution. If the constitution was made by Nigerian people, the kind of provisions and the loopholes and lacunae they are using now would have been detected and removed, and they would not be part of our constitutional makeup. So I've always said that except we make a different constitution for Nigeria, I would never, never believe in these military songs of praise. You know, I call it SOP or newsletter that they call constitution. It is not Nigerian constitution. It's a Nigerian military or Nigerian retired military constitution. The people who are capitalizing, who might capitalize on this, are not actually opposed to this. They are just opportunists who would capitalize, who will use anything that comes their way to make themselves or legitimize what they claim is their opposition.
Can you be more specific on who these people are?
Atiku is a former APC person, former PDP operative. El-Rufai, who just last week moved to SDP, that is already blowing up his face because they say they don't want him there. And whomever you've seen who was at the press conference today claiming that they are opposed to this have also in the past participated in this kind of impunity. Atiku was vice to Obasanjo for 8 years. We've mentioned Obasanjo's name. He never did a press conference at that time to say it was wrong for Obasanjo to have done what he did during his time against his opponents at that time. El-Rufai, as you know him, is the biggest snake in the house. That one will kill, he will destroy, he will lie. That is how they operate. And they're using this period now to recruit the unwary people of Nigeria. If you fall for it, too bad for you, because these are APC operatives who are mutating in different directions.